right here. Third in the association in offensive rating behind the Nuggets and the Celtics. Remember, when Mike came to Sacramento, the Beam Team year, the offense was historically good, right?
Broke all kinds of, historic numbers offensively. And listen, they've got a lot of scores, and when you look at this team, they're pretty stacked in that starting lineup. There's a little bit more of a drop-off after their bench not producing very well as DeMar DeRozan hands in the air. I think that isn't allowed, right?
There you see Mike.
It is going to have a resurgence, I guarantee you. First of all 5 of their starters shoot over 36% from beyond the arc, 3 of them 40%. So they have a lot of scorers that could score in bunches. And we are still awaiting news on the status of Jalen Brunson, who left the floor in that first quarter after kind of turning his right ankle.
Oh, get it out of here. Sayonara, says Dylan Cardwell.
It's afterwards, the talking to the crowd. And like, I talked to him about that earlier this season when we were in LA against the Clippers. And he said, I started to do it because he said, Keldon Johnson, who he played against in college, used to do it after charges. And he said, so after I made a big play, I did it. And he's like, I realized it pumps me up so much that I kind of kept it up. It really amps me up, and I play better that way.
Amps him up, amps this crowd up, as well as Bridges rims out a 3. Knicks 0 for 10 from behind the arc. Remember, this is the 3rd best 3-point shooting team in the league. Oh, Cardwell party inside G1C.
And I'm telling you right now, if you're a big, you want to play with Malik Monk. He does a really, really great job in that 2-man game. And it's not just off of pick and roll action. He's going to look for you in transition. He's going to look for you in a lot of different ways and different angles, as I think that's going to be a foul on him against Karl Anthony.
Largest lead of the game for the Kings, 18. Here's Tyler Colin. Clarkson. And the lid is still on the basket here for New York.
I mean, neither team shooting a good clip from outside. New York yet to make one, 0 of 11. Kings just 2 of 7.
Oh, they're going to get deep in the steps here on the move. Just the 3rd turnover for the Kings. All right, let's set the lineup for the Knicks here. Kolek, Bridges, Towns, Clarkson, and Hart. Here's Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, he went right into the chest of Cardwell. They're going to call Dylan.
A half second sooner, he would have taken that with the brunt of his chest right there. But technically, ability, his rim protection, his dunking capability. But he was talking about his energy, and he's like, to me, the energy and what it brings to our team, that impacts winning.
Yes, you see some of the little things that are actually big things that Dylan Cardwell does.
Ooh.
As DeRozan. That's just a crafty move, right? He got him with his first, team 2nd. As DeRozan.
All the things, the assist, everything. But he was talking about him defensively, and he said, listen, defense isn't always just about like individual one-on-one defense. It's about how you operate in team defense, in the shell, and being in the right place, rotation-wise, communication. And he says, really, right now, DeMar's doing both at a high level.
You see Malik with the great contest on the leak out. Money, hammer time, Monk.
And man, are the fans in this building truly enjoying the show that the Kings are putting on here early. And Doug Christie has found a little bit of secret sauce here with his rotations and the way this team is playing over the past few games.
Oh, Cat, the big bodega. First Knick in double figures, Karl Anthony Towns, but we got a foul as Malik will have 2.
Shooting a career high from beyond the arc. He's a proven 3-point shooter, and he just
said, if I miss 10 shots, the rim still looks big. As he pushes it back to a 20-point Sacramento lead. On the spray out, Hart, corner 3.
And that is the first triple at the 8:48 mark of the 2nd quarter for this Knicks squad.
Keon, oh, with the theft, nice hustle. Oh, wow, Hart just.
His on-ball defense is very solid, but man, he was 2nd in deflections a year ago because of plays like that.
DeMar, front rims one. Here comes Colin. Still early here in the second quarter, 8:22 to go. Kolek, lefty three ball. That was a shot of Mitchell Robinson. Sends it home, and Doug Christie's going to take it. He's up by 15.
I got you.
Continue to add. They added Cat, and they've continued to kind of build this Knicks team into a contender. Bridges, another kind of trade that or acquisition that they had after Scott's tenure. But the question for me is their ability, kind of, are they deep enough if an injury happens to be able to really kind of contend in the East?
Yeah, you see them right now. I mean, without Brunson, their engine that gets this car to go.
It's like they're rudderless.
Yeah, they're struggling right now, trailing 43-26. Also, don't forget Scott Perry drafted Mitchell Robinson as well.
Well, and we just got an update in on Jalen Brown, the right ankle sprain earlier. And you can see that Mike Brown is frustrated right now, trying to operate without his all-star point guard.
Here's Russell Westbrook. Was looking for the dime to Max Reynaud, leads to a turnover. Hart in transition, counted. All right, what was a 20-point lead, now down to 15.
And
another turnover,
need to do a better job that they've ramped up the defense inside that paint specifically. You got to get to basics where you're using pump fakes and ball fakes, because they are really trying to attack those gaps defensively.
Knicks continuing their struggles from three, just 1 of 15. Kings, meanwhile, 2 of 8. Here's Westbrook now, snaking that screen from Reynaud. Shot clock at 8, foul line jumper, butter.
And that is the first bucket for Russell Westbrook. Hasn't had to do a lot of the scoring lifting tonight. He's got 5 assists. He's just 1 of 2 from the field.
Kolek bottled up by Levine. Back out to Deuce. Shot clock under 10. McBride, well defended. Oh man, Mitchell Robinson, another offensive rebound.
Yeah, no one having a body on him. Again, he operates so well because his perimeter players do such a great job of forcing rotations defensively. So most of the time, he's working on the weak side without a body on him.
Mitchell Robinson, 4 offensive rebounds. As Zach, too strong on that 3.
Precious staying with it, battling for the offensive rebound, and what that doesn't come up with it, but your defense is set.
Kolek stays with it, goes to the offhand, and Doug Christie wants to take the timeout as the Knicks on a mini run right here. They once trailed by 20. It's a 13-point ball game. We'll take the timeout.
Away with that prize, or do you want to play one more time?
I think I'll keep it.
She's going to keep the $150.
Kings dodge one.
And Dylan